Peace fam, back again at you with a new video, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to continue to break down the demonic, religious, scientific role that they created for you, you know what I'm saying? And our so-called religio, Christians and Muslims and all these religions, man, they keep you in the box, they prevent you from waking up, and they have faith in their destruction. Yeah, see the type of things they put out there? For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, earthquakes and divers places, famines and trouble. These are the beginnings of sorrow. That's Christian Mark 13:8. Yeah, that's what they believe, people. These Christians are recessed retardation and indoctrination that they put in the masses to accept the so-called end of the road, to accept the weather changing that they're doing, yeah, earthquakes in diverse places, famines and trouble. Yeah, they got it all scripted, people, from the Catholic Church to the Christian Church to the Muslims to all the other religions. They all gonna give you to look up to Jesus is coming, war and famine and disasters, you know what I'm saying? To reset you. It's all a plan, it's all a script. As I explained to you guys, the Bible is the main stone with the script. Yeah? Look at that. 1 Timothy 4:1-2, abominations that you read. Yeah? Now the Holy Spirit tells us clearly that in the last times, some will turn away from the truth to faith, from the true faith. They will follow deceptive spirits and teachings that come from demons. You see that? These people are hypocrites and liars, and their consciences are dead. You see, so they're doing reverse science on them, telling them that the people that actually telling them that they are the deceived. It's not that how they control them and keep their souls. You see that? Yeah? They have met, they keep, I told you, they have a good hold on them with the brainwash. And these passages in the Bible are chains that keep them in line, waiting for the worst. Instead of, they're waiting for the day of destruction, that their God is going to come to destroy everybody. Yeah? But the end of these false religions is what is coming. Instead of, they lie to them, see that propaganda there in newspapers even, yeah, telling you about Christ's return, and millions will go missing, and this and that, all a psyop they have on them since they were born. They seeing this, projecting these images on them. It's all a projection, people. They don't know nothing. They were told everything. They don't know their own history or nothing. They don't know where they live. They don't know the earth. They don't know nothing. But they got them in this program and have them work all their lives and hoping for that, hoping for the end, hoping for for the last days. That's all they're gonna hope for. They're not gonna hope for, like, you know what? We're gonna be working to know where we live and to expand and to create new things. We're not here working to come to a godless sacrifice end. You understand that? Because that's what they're working for. They all brainwashed. They all illiterate. They all dumb. You understand that? And then they got these scriptures on them since they were born. They put them at schools. They teach them everything. They don't know nothing. Understand that? Yeah? including them that tell you they have school certificates and all. I told you guys what it is all about. It's all about indoctrination and standard. Yeah, they all got their hands, you see, with so much evil going on. What do Christians do? And the religious people, they got their hands under the sun. They say shit, they do shit, there's nothing. They're useless. It's not that. They just pray, pray, pray for nothing. Because that God already got the script going. He show himself as a damn demon, you see that? That's their God. Yeah, he's everywhere. They got statues of him everywhere. The motherfucker wants sacrifice them. That's what he do. But, you know, they brainwashed in religion. Kinds of Gentiles and all that bullshit that they teach. It's all the bullshit. Standard. These aliens put this together, controlling time, telling them what time, what they're doing, and then they're gonna come to an end. After that charade, it's not about you, it's not about your what you want, it's not about nothing. It's about these motherfuckers, religio, aliens that, you know, taking your energy and bringing you to an end. Why do you think they lie to you? Yes, look at that for motherfuckers. If Islam is a religion of peace, why aren't Islamic extremists extremely peaceful? They're not gonna answer you logic, because they don't live in logic and they don't live in in common sense that I already explained to you. They got this motherfucker, yeah, bullying the Baphomet and everything. You see that? That's what they worship, people. This demon, Christ, telling you he's gonna save the world when he destroyed the whole world with his bullshit, man. And then you got these demons, these aliens that live up there in some spaceship in the heavens, you know what I'm saying? And this is what they worship. Same guys that are keeping them from getting out of this realm. See that? It's a realm. See that? They show you the realm is all under the spell of religion. See that? That circle they have you, that's you there in the middle. They call Christ. And then you got the sea around you, around the whole land. And it's all covered by this evil religious spirit. So, you know, gotta get out of that. See that? They just teach them fantasy. See that? Christ and all that crap coming down the clouds. Fantasy for morons. You know what I'm saying? Only damn people, man, gonna believe that. You know what I'm saying? While these guys lie all day and mix their religion with science, telling you they know science. You got these niggas telling you science is better than anything. You should believe science. Why the hell is science telling you to do evil things, drinking fluoride is science, yeah? Eating GMOs is science, yeah? This is what the Negro said, is their future, that science is the future. But when they say science, I already explained to you, it's not science they're dealing with, they're dealing with scientism. And scientism will have you killed. Because it's not science. It's a religio scientism. Why do you think they said, oh, there's a virus, we're gonna make a new treatment for that. And they said, we're gonna give you a juice, you're gonna be okay. They gave them one juice, it didn't work. They gave them 2 juice, it didn't work. They gave them 10 juice. And motherfuckers still catching the damn thing. Yeah. It's religious. Who else do that? It's not science. Science, you do something, it works or it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers keep doing things indefinitely because it's a religion. that they mix with science and tell you it's science. And because your dumb ass don't know what science is, anything to you is science because they said so. Understand that? So they got you, okay? There's no, escaping them. You see their leader come around saying this, is warning them. How demonic is that? How evil is that? A God, he represents, he says God in the earth, and he's warning Christians. How do you explain that? Yeah, he's got all these demonic symbols there that we see everywhere that nail you to the cross, nail you to the system, nail you to slavery and sun worship. Yeah, it's all a spell they have on you, which is working their brain all day to get your soul. You know what I'm saying? They fuck you up with a lot of scriptures. It's all witchcraft, these scriptures that they gave you. And then they tell you they're going to give you this in the end. You're going to get knocked out. See that? The God that was created for chaos. Chaos God. And they're going to tell you, motherfucker, he's a love God. He loved everybody. He died for everybody. He's a God of love. Yeah, all these bubbled up Christians that lost their souls a long time ago, still in the belief system. See that? There's this big fire that is coming by, dragon that is coming to, Okay, what they go around preaching. The end is near. Low IQ people. They destroy their mind, they destroy their soul. Yeah, people became imbeciles. That's what I'm gonna call them. You see that? You got these witches all day, praising, praying that, put their minds in that. They put them inside the book, red bloods and sacrifice. That's all they do. All these religions, they do the same. Who they think they worshipping? God of peace or God of war? Well, who do you think? Some snake religion they worship people. Yeah. And I told you there's no way out in this matrix that they create for you of religion. Yeah, they all together, all these motherfuckers, all these guys, all together with the religion and science. And they lie to you, they gave you the juice. This one is the daddy of the juice. But motherfuckers love him. See that? And all religions are available for the blood. See that? That's what they should have done to this Christ character. The first day they saw the motherfucker coming around trying to preach something. They should have stoned his ass. How come they didn't do that? And then they say, he's a good guy. Good guy. And you have these idiots that want to identify with that character. We are the Christ. We shouldn't even identify with that character, man. He's a Satan. You understand that? Yeah? You don't know Christ. They created that character. You can't identify with no motherfucker that they created. Or no principle or thoughts or vortexes that they created around you. If you do so, you're their slave. You're still in the paradigm of slavery. See that? They show you. They enslave their own God They beat the fuck out of him, they kill him, and they call themselves Christians. And that the motherfucker still died and to save them. And he was the son of God, the biggest coward that come around, bow down, walk around. It's all a lie. Yeah, because they're not gonna tell you that this guy was not doing none of that. He came down in his ship, he smoked the entire road, then he gave them the cross. That guy in the cross, it's you. Not no Christ. When you're down by yourself, how are you gonna understand that? There is no understanding that. Yeah. You go to that church on Sunday, they worship Skull and Bones. You know what I'm saying? And they worship Christmas is coming. They already started the lights and everything. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way to stop that, it seems. People, all these fallen angels, they're everywhere. They're in India, they're in Macau, they're in Ireland, they're everywhere. There's no count, you name it, man. That you're not gonna find these spirits controlling them. It's all satanic. It's all demonic, see that? It's all demonic. Yeah. And these dead consume lives. Every day it sacrifices babies, he rapes children, he mutilates them, he abuses them. Yeah? Because these creatures are not what you think. They are not righteous, dude. They are just aliens from another realm. And they're not human. They're not like you. They don't give a damn about you and what the hell they gave you to believe. Because they gave you that belief because they control you. You are their slaves. They pretend to be gods. They have their own kingdom. Yeah, I believe they have their own kingdom up there in this some sheep hanging there in the skies that they're not going to tell you. And they live there and they just play God. Because the people are so dumbed down now here in the earth. They were meant to serve them. They're not supposed to know nothing. And when they start knowing too much, they smoke them. So that their kids don't know nothing. So they continue to play God forever. Besides, they have such a short lifespan because they worked out to reduce our lifespan so much that, you know, nobody gonna remember nothing in 100 years about what we're telling you. So they're not worried about that. Because they know the resets are coming and everything. So after that, nobody will know nothing. You will go to Stone Age. They then can give them stories that they came from monkeys. To the new little ones, they're gonna tell them they came from monkeys. You know what I'm saying? They beasts, and they're gonna be because they're gonna be giving them. They're gonna use that Religio science on them, giving them juice, turning them into beasts, obeying beasts, and their life is gonna be so shortened when they all done with that whole motherfucking thing. Their life is gonna be like, what, 30 years? Yeah, you die. When you're 30, you finished. Like they told you in Egypt, it was like that in past some time. They were doing the resets and people were dying at 30. You were born and at 30 you died. Why? They say because they were low hygiene and all that stuff. No, because they were genetically modifying them to live longer. They just need them to be slaves for a little bit. But they don't want them to keep no consciousness of what they're doing. In this is their creation. Don't forget that. It's their creation they created. And you are inside there in this lab. That's not that. You're just in a lab. You're nothing to them. They got these gatekeepers. Yeah, be careful. These dudes you see rich be laughing at you. They all gatekeepers working for the aliens. They give them distractions. You know what I'm saying? Play sports and this and that. It's all work of the aliens. Have a dog that they create in the lab. It's all work of the aliens. Yeah, and I don't know if these dogs, when they touch you, because they like to come around and lick your legs, if that shit is a part of dumbing down you, because, it's gene stuff. They have them, employ them working for life. You know what I'm saying? They got all suckers lying, all their lives is lying to them. He's lying to them, and they believe motherfucker. Everywhere they go, they talk about it. They bring, if when they fed up of certain politician, they bring a new one, and motherfuckers follow him because they all brainwashed and dead. They're like, they don't think, they have no common sense, they have no brain. It's not that. So they just follow the system and do as they told, like the dogs that they create in lab. See that? These people, some of them, you see them, they have more love for a dog than for humans. They see a human being dying in the street, can't have shower, can't eat, they're not gonna do nothing. They're not gonna help him. But they're gonna have a damn dog, and they're gonna be bathing the dog where they bathe. They're gonna be living with the dog inside their house and everything. I can't stand that. How you are human and you live with the dog inside your house? To me, it's beyond, because I had dogs when I was young. Yeah, we had this German Shepherd my daddy bought me, and he was a very intelligent dog. But we're not going to bring the dog inside the house. The dog, we play with him from the veranda. He's got his house down there, and he lives there. When we come out, we talk to him, you know what I'm saying? But he's not allowed to be coming inside the house and live with people like his people. He's not the people. But they made the dog is part of the family now. He's not an animal, he's part of the human family. That's the level of dumb down these Christians are under. Understand that? They tell them, you don't need to have kids, you just have to have a dog, and life is much easier. Because they're in business of depopulating them. And motherfuckers love these ugly, lab-made dogs. See that? They control them everywhere they go. The airports is run by Wazungo. Is run by Yhwh. Is run by the angels. Yeah. When you go there, they know every single motherfucker in there. They know his name, where he lives, where he's coming, where he's going, what he's doing. Don't you think that's scary? That one entity knows all of that about you. And he controls you. You got cameras, he's watching you every day, 24/7. Know your fucking business. So that he can bring you one day, when he knows everything about you, he comes and smokes you. Understand that? All these politicians, man, they're gatekeeping you. Okay? You believe them, they know you believe them when they come around, dressed in uniform, all red. Yeah? It's your programming. Since you go to school, they give you uniform. So when you see somebody in uniform, then you know, I better vote to this person, vote to this organization, because they are organized. They know they're trying to do their best for me. But you damn boss hell, and you don't know that these people are gatekeepers for the aliens. Understand that? So you have no business even putting your TV on to listen to them. You should never ever give your energy to them, anytime, any place. Especially if you want them to disappear, you can't keep giving your energy to them. You have to cut off their channels. Stop watching them. Stop voting. Don't even go to their website. Don't watch their videos. Don't do nothing. Do the things that you want to do, that you want to see happening. Support the things that you think are righteous, because there are righteous things on YouTube. Why you don't support the righteous thing and support these devils is beyond me. It's not a... Yeah, I see them giving money to devils. And it's not a... They give money to devils. They just have to come out and say, oh, we need some money. Something happened over there in Haiti. Please support us. They all sending their money there to the same entities that created that shit, so they can create the shit somewhere else. Because you're funding them to have workers, to have money, to have resources, to wield that energy and then burn somewhere else. So you got a roll of people that don't know what they do. They hold Religio. Yeah. And they use the emotions. What did I tell you? They use this Jesus bullshit and use their emotions. They hack them. They hack their hearts and souls. Yeah. You see that creature's there sitting with a baby in his feet. You think he's a good guy. You see old man beside him. These are good people. Yeah, these innocent people you look like. Don't you think so? Until he tells you that, he's gonna come and destroy you. But he's gonna tell you, I love everybody. I love the kids. I love the people. I love the prostitutes. I heal everybody. Yeah. And then he brings Sodom and Gomorrah and smoke you. All of you. But he has to deceive you first. He has to have you listen to him first. Yeah? Blind your mind, blind your intelligence, take your soul to follow him all your life. Work for him. Obey your masters. Go to work. Pay taxes. Pay, nigga. Be a slave of your master. Obey your master, nigga. If you don't obey, how can you obey me? That's what he's telling you. If you don't obey your slave master, how can you obey me? So obey your masters, and then in the end, they will come to judge. And guess what? In the end, he comes and judge. But this judgment is not what you think. It's going to kill you and everybody else. How can this God be righteous? Yeah, even children can see that this dude is a psychopath. It's not that, because that's what psychopaths do. They act like they're very innocent and very good people. Next minute, he's a child molester, that Jesus character. He's a child molester. Yeah. He's been sleeping with other men. This Jesus character, sleeping with the other apostles. Yeah, and everything. Nobody's gonna tell you about this dark side of that creature. But they worship, my church, and we gotta praise you, this the Lord. They still don't know what the Lord is, what the fuck the Lord is. You still don't know what the fuck God is, but you're still praying. That's why you are in the calamity that you are now. It's not that you're ignorant, dumb, and you building your own grave. It's not that. Yeah, that's how I think I've been now. How long is this? Half an hour. So I'm gonna close, man, to tell you guys that you cannot continue believing in these holy Bible books that they gave you, because it's not going to take you anywhere but destruction. Yeah, it's a script that details your beginning and your end. It's a script that keeps you in this prison. It's a script that you cannot get out until you wake up. Yeah, I told people, leave the Bible alone. The more you read it without knowledge, without understanding, the deeper you are into hell. And they will lead you to do things that will take you the hell out of here. I know people that believe the Bible, believe that church, and now they're not here because they didn't listen my advice. Yeah, don't take the juice. And they heard my church told me to take. The pastor said it's safe. The pastor said it's good. Who are you to deny that? Who are you to contest that? You don't even go to the church. Yeah. Many souls went to hell. That's it, man. I love you. Keep the instructions. Peace.